The average American uses over 100 single rolls each year, and if that statistic is taken into account, it more than well explains the revenue generated by the industry worldwide, a jaw-dropping $100 billion. So how do they make toilet paper? The process starts with collecting wood, which is done by a specialized machine called a harvester. A timber harvester machine weighs 18 tons and is pretty much an all-rounder when it comes to collecting wood in the forest. It can fell trees, delimb them, and then saw up the trunks. Its efficiency is also something to watch for, as all this takes a typical harvester less than a minute to do. It's important to note that the type of wood that's cut down for toilet paper is bad wood, i.e. trunks which are crooked or wrong. The good sort of wood would be wasted on toilet paper and is used for furniture instead. Thousands of tree trunks cut up by the harvester end up at a site where the wood is ready to be turned into pulp, the raw material for paper and toilet paper as well. But before the wood can be turned into pulp, it must be converted into chips first. The machine used for this is called a wood chipper, and boy is it a giant operation, which giant drums await it. These drums debark the wood, a process that removes the tree's outer layer while leaving as much wood on the tree as possible. The debarked wood is then cleaned with a water bath. It's important to remove these as they can damage machinery further down the production process. Giant rotating knives reduce the wood into tiny wood chips. The wood chips then travel down a conveyor belt into giant stockpiles. During the cooking, which can last up to 3 hours, most of the moisture in the wood is evaporated. Wood chips contain about 50% moisture. The mixture is then reduced to about 25 tons of cellulose fibers, lignin, which binds the wood fibers together, and other substances. Out of this, about 15 tons of usable fiber, called pulp, result from each cooked batch. Fugation to throw heavy waste particles, such as sand or splinters, toward the outer walls where they sink to the bottom. Finally, the pulp is de-inked by washing it. Paired pulp is fed onto a large mesh screen or belt called a Fourdrinier wire. As the pulp mixture moves along the wire, water drains through the screen, leaving a layer of intertwined fiber, a drying section, to remove the remaining water. The heat evaporates the water from the wet web, leaving a continuous dry paper sheet. The paper sheet is still somewhat incomplete in the sense that it has creases on it. These are removed with the help of ironing rollers incorporated into the paper machine. This long-winded process surprisingly takes only 7 seconds in real time. That's how fast a paper machine really is. The completed paper is wound around a dryer called a Yankee dryer. Next, the paper is creped, a process that makes it very soft and gives it a slightly wrinkled look. During creping, the paper is scraped off the Yankee dryer with a metal blade. This makes the sheets somewhat flexible but lowers their strength and thickness so that they virtually disintegrate when wet. The paper, which is produced at speeds over a mile a minute, is then wound on jumbo reels that can weigh as much as 5 tons, just standard toilet roll sizes or household towel rolls. Paper companies often maintain their own tree stands in order to ensure the quality of the paper they manufacture. The chemicals used in the pulping process are also carefully tested and monitored. Temperatures at which a slurry is cooked is ensured too by checking gauges, machinery, and processes. Completed paper may be tested for a variety of qualities, including stretch, opacity, moisture content, smoothness, and color. Another commodity that has simplified hygiene is toothpaste. You'd be surprised to know that it's been around for quite a while, and here's how it's made.